Hi, a lot of freelancers has always been finding it difficult in order to rank their gig to the first page. Now, if you are the type of person that you are watching this video, please don't skip any step of this video. Watch this video step by step and you will see how I rank my own gig from without any review. I rank it to the 1.8k and it has a very good potentials like the impressions, the clicks. So let me show you step by step on how you can do it because there are a lot of things that you need to know on this tutorial. Please don't skip it.
Right, so many of us we have been actually trying to say how do you rank my gig on Fiverr. It's very difficult for me to rank my gig on Fiverr. Now I'm going to show you a very quick step. You can see this my gig now. I did not have any review there. There is no review. There is no review there. And you can see this one. I have like 1.8k, and the second one I have 138, and the third one I have a 249. So this is very important that you need to know how to rank your gig so that your gig can be in the right place for people to actually see, so that you can have an order when your gig begin to have like impressions, like there is likely for you to be increasing in your clicks. All right, so now let me show you how I did it. It's very simple. Just go to, let me create another gig. Let me go here, create another gig. Now in creating another gig, I'll first of all go to another tab, fiverr.com. Then from there I will switch to seller. Don't forget the very first thing that you need to do, you need to install what we call Fiverr Quick View. This is it, Fiverr Quick View. It is very important for you to this is it, Fiverr Quick View. You need to install it as an extension. If you want to install it as an extension, you just go, because I'm using Brave, you just go to extension, right? Manage extension. If you want to install it, manage extension, then web store. From web store you can now search that extension, Fiverr this is it, Fiverr Quick View, right? So from there you can install it and stuff like that. Because I've installed it, so I don't need to do that again. So now when you have installed it, this is what the power of that quick view, this is what you are going to see. Now let me now look for the I will do accounting and financial task and financial analysis. Now let me now search accounting. Now you can see accounting and finance. Let me search it. You'll see the power of the quick view. You see the power of the quick view now, so that this is you can see it now. This is the power of the quick view. Just follow this step by step, right? Step by step. Okay, so now the next thing that you are going to be doing, you can see the top focus keywords that people are searching. Like you can see the finance actually is being searched by 31 people every blessed day, like every fucking day, every damn day. So 31, then followed by economics, 10 people are searching it, followed by financial analysis, 6 people are searching it, followed by bookkeeping, 5 people are searching it, and followed by financial accounting, 5 people are searching it, right? So this is very important that you need to understand it. So these are the, like, if I want to pick like 5 top ranking stuff now, I'll pick like this: finance, economics, which is financial analysis, bookkeeping, financial accounting, and project management. These are the top keyword search that people are actually searching every blessed day on Fiverr. Now when I'm creating my gig, what am I need to do? So let me use this one that I've created. Let me use this. So I will need to copy the title. I'll copy the title, I'll put it here. Now you can see the title is not too long. So you don't make at least maximum of 54. So you don't make the title to be long. Now when it becomes to be very, very longer, you can see that, so you don't make at least maximum of 50 something, not past that 50, not past the 50, either 59 or 50 or less than that. So maximum of that 50 something, then minimum of at least just the maximum. I don't need to mention the minimum. So so that you can have, this is just the perfect, you can see it, just perfect. Now let me choose the category. Finance and accounting. Then where am I going? Let me just go for financial reporting. Right? So under the financial reporting, we have balance sheets. Under this, we have a US, we have a UK, we have an international RFS, Australia Gap, we have a French, Canadian, and this. So I don't want to pick Ghanaians, so the standard. Then we also have select the type of the service that you want to do. So pro financial statement, this, and so on and so forth. Oh, no, let me click special report. No, let me click this pro format, international control over the financial reporting, financial statement auditing. Okay, so let me now then the next, it can be select the reporting frequency. It can be monthly, it can be annually. So depending on how they want it. Okay, so agriculture, for anyone, for this is just not the stuff, but you just have to pick it, education, engineering, and etc., and blah blah blah. I'm just trying to pick one, public sector, our legal, and so on and so forth. I don't want to waste our time. Then the next thing is United States, specifically. Now under this, what am I supposed to do here? I'll just go and copy finance. I'll copy finance here, copy it, then come back to my gig that I'm designing, paste it here, and I will ensure that when you are copying it, you will see that it has a space, so I have to delete the space, right? So then for the next thing now is that I will copy the next, copy, so this, so so then and then I'll still go again, copy this, I'll copy this, then I'll paste it here. So these are things that are very, very important. Most of us, we don't really understand this. So and then bookkeeping, I'll copy this, then I'll paste it like this, 1 2 3 4. Okay, so remain one. Financial reporting, you can see that these are the top search people are actually looking for every day on Fiverr search. So then the next thing I'm gonna do is I will continue. I'll click here, I'll save and continue. Right, I'll save and continue. Now the next thing now is, these are very very important also. These are very very important also. Now the next thing that I'm gonna be doing now is basic accounting. I'll copy it, I'll paste it. This is just for my own service as accounting. So then the next thing I'm gonna be doing now is basic accounting stuff. Then it's gonna be $10. And then let me say 1 day. Yeah, so now then moderate accounting, then when you are doing it, you have to ensure that you backspace it to, so that the thing can close. You understand? So because it's very important, because if you don't do that, when you are copying it like this, and if you don't do that, if you don't backspace it to the, if you don't backspace it to this, let me show you what will happen. As you have not, you didn't backspace, let me show you what will happen. Because at the end of the day, it will not push you to go, and you will now be wondering what's going on. So not knowing that when you are copying, you didn't backspace to close that spaces, right? So you didn't backspace to close those spaces, which are very very important. So 70 and 40. So now the amount $10, 40, and then 70. Don't mind me, this amount is just like, I just give like amounts, so I wouldn't. Then 1 day, 2 day, and 3 days. So I'm just like trying to run it so that you understand how you can create a gig that is going to be ranked. Now the next thing now you are going to be doing now is sorry for what I said the other time, is sometimes when you don't close the tab, when you don't close the what's it called, the spaces here, it may not take you to the next page, because sometimes it happens like that. So in the case that it happens like that, you just have to close those spaces if it happens, but I don't think it happens when I'm creating it like this. So when it happens like that, you just have to close the space, make sure that everything closed, you understand, everything, no spaces, then you continue, right? So now the next thing now that is the gig description. These are very very important. Let me show you how you can create a gig description, like how you can do it. A gig description is very very important. Let me copy this. I'm just trying to use the one I've done to copy. Now here is it. Some of us don't know actually know some of these things are very important, right? So now after copying this, for you to make your gig to rank, you need to actually be master some things like finance. Make sure that you bold it, like some of the keywords. Account and finance. Let me bold like two of them together. Account and finance, you bold it, then you highlight it, right? So now you look for another financial reporting, you bold it. These are another keywords, you bold it, then you highlight it. Then you look for another one, you look at in your own personal service that you do as well, you look at those places that are also the same thing, you put them, and you try and as much as possible to Accounting now, accounting. You bold it, then you highlight it, you light it. Financial bookkeeping, financial and bookkeeping. You bold it, then you highlight it. So the same thing applicable to this. To this, highlight it, one after the other, like that. Then after that, then I don't personally, I just decided to use this kind of related search tag. So you can generate this from ChatGPT. Just try and put it there as like hashtag business growth. So if people are searching like business growth, timely services, then customization solution. So this is just the like normal hashtag that I use. So you can also get some hashtag for your own personal listing. So if people are searching for business growth, it will pop up your gig as well with this hashtag. But some people don't understand it, right? So the next thing that I'm gonna be doing now is just to. So it is very, very important to put your frequently asked questions. Some people don't understand it. Put your frequently asked questions. This is very, very important. These are the things that will make your account to rank. Put your frequently asked question. Your frequently asked question. So for you to know this on frequently asked question, you can just go to another person's gig and go and look at what do they put there in frequently asked questions. Let me check this guy. Did they put frequently asked question? This one didn't put it, so I'll look for another one. Those people have gotten review, so they can do anything. This one did not put frequently asked question as well. Let me check another person. I'll do bookkeeping and financing. This one did not put frequently asked question as well. Let me check this guy as well. So it is very, very important for you to put a frequently asked questions. I think these people are not putting frequently asked questions in their own stuff, but I'll still see. But not wasting our time. So you look at people that have put their frequently asked question. If you did not have frequently asked question, you can go to ChatGPT. And copy your gig. Copy your gig description. And tell ChatGPT to generate you ChatGPT, open a high. So tell ChatGPT to generate you a frequently asked question. Tell the ChatGPT to generate you a frequently asked question. The situation whereby you are not seeing people that are using the frequently asked questions, like you don't see it on other people's gig. So just tell the ChatGPT, please, hi, please, kindly help me to generate a frequently asked question from this content. Then you quotationize it. Don't mind my English. Then you put it there. You can see, why should I choose your accounting and finance services? You can see it. He puts answer and question. What services do you offer in this gig? You can see it. It generates like 6 or 8 different questions for you. you can see it. This is like ChatGPT is one of the best tools that are friendly to you in whatever you want to do, or whatever you want, whenever you want to do it. It's there for you. It's there in your PC. You can see it. So from there, I'll just copy the question here. What service do I enter? And if it does not suit you, you can just set, give me the trending one. Give me the trending ones. If it does not suit you, you can just give me the trending ones, the trending VAX of accounting and finance. You can see it. Do you offer cloud-based? So these are things that are very, very important. Like frequently asked questions are very, very important. Do you have task-based? Yes. You can see it now. You can copy it and go to this guy. Click this question, paste it there, and go to this guy. Yes. Go to this guy, copy it and paste it. But if you have look at somebody's profile and they have frequently asked questions, you can also generate it as well. Just look at the trending ones, so that sometimes buyer look at this frequently asked questions. So you can put it as many as possible. For the sake of time, let me just continue. What's going on? Sorry. Okay, I think it's because of load. So it's very, very important. Just look at those things that matters. Look at the trending ones. Then the next thing that you are going to be doing. Okay, what's going on? What's popping? What's going on? So let me go and copy it back on my listing. Let me go and copy it back. Okay, sorry. Let me go back to this guy, and let me go and copy it. Copy. Let me copy it from here. Copy it from here and paste it here. Then you put your hashtag there and all of that, like I did it the other time. Then the requirements, you put your requirements. But myself, I used to put thank you for your order. Thank you for your order. That's what I normally put there myself. That's what I will normally put there. Thank you for your order. Then I will add. Then I will continue. Now, this is very, very important as well. Do you know your gig title? Like your gig title in the beginning here. Copy your gig title. You start from I will. Now your gig images. Your gig images must very, very, like, you have to save your gig title with your gig images. Now download, should be on download. Now you can see it here that do accounting stuff and that, do accounting, financing, blah blah blah. So you have to make sure that you use your gig title to also save your gig images, and your images must be very, very clear enough. You can look at this now. You can take a look at this. It's very, very clear. US based accounting and finance experts, finance accounting, management accounting, and all. You can see that this picture are very, very, like, the color of the shirt matches the designs, and they are not color riot. They are very, very clear. The picture was smiling and all of that. Make sure you get the picture that is smiling the picture that has the head, like they call it head shot, you get. So use the head shot to search the kind of relevant images that you're going to be using, right? So let's continue. Let me go to this guy back. So let me go to the final stage before I published. Then I'll click on this guy. Sorry, why is it giving me that? Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is, because that thing it does not save it as expected, what's it called? Let me reduce this and try, and don't worry, once you are able to save your gig images, you should know that Fiverr requires 430 by 712, 430 by 712, 712 by 430. You know, let me just use my own this thing to crop shoot it, to snap shoot it, then new. Then let me use this guy to crop shoot it like this. So if you have designed your this thing, you should know that your size should be 712 by 430, 712 by 430. Now I will save. It's because I've designed this thing, so I'm just trying to, you know. So then I'll use this guy to save it. Yes, to replace it for me. Then the next thing that I'm gonna be doing now, is to go there again. Let me increase the stuff. Let me increase the stuff to 100. So now I'll go here again. Then I'll open. I'll go here again. Then I'll open. What's going on? Why is it not doing? So if it does not do like that, so it's because I'm having this kind of this thing. So let me just go to my current draw, so that it will not give me issues. Let me just go to my current draw. Let me open my current draw. So 430 by 700 that they are required. So you can see how I will do it now. If I'm designing, I didn't have the soft copy again. That's why it actually happens like that. I didn't have the soft copy again. That's why it happens like that. So that's why it happens like that. So let me just use this guy to actually. Why is it doing like this? Make it faster so that I can. Okay. So now what am I going to do now? The new one. So like I will use 712 pixel, 712 by 430, 712 by 430, 430. So it will be like this, 430 by 712. Okay. So and then I will enlarge it. (712 by 430). Then I'll put it like this. Then the next thing I'm going to be doing is that I will create a triangle there. Is it triangle or circle, or what do they even call this line? So the next thing that I'm going to be doing now is to drag that picture here. Drag the picture here. Put it here. Now after that, power clip it. power clip, then double click it to actually reduce the size. So when you are reducing the size, make sure that you click on your shift. You click on your shift so that you will not have any, then you drag it, click on your shift and drag it, then Ctrl P to put it central align, so like this is okay. Then the next thing is that make sure that on your outline you put it on none. You don't want to have an outline. Then you highlight it, then you go to file, save as exports for web. I love to be using that, export for web, then save using the same name. When they say yes, you say yes. Then the next thing now is that you now go back to what you are designing. Go back to what you are designing and put it here. Why is it giving me this? So I just refresh it. Then let me go back. So you can see here that I have to refresh because when I begin to have that encounter, I have to refresh it. So that means that even the former one that I did, if I have actually refreshed it, probably it will have actually received that picture. So I have to refresh it. I just give you the different format on when you are having that trouble, the same problem. So don't forget that we are doing the ranking. So I use the same name, the same title of this thing, to also save the title of the gig, to save the gig image as well, so that it will have the same ranking stuff, right? So now the next thing I'm going to be doing now is to save and publish. Save and publish. And this is the perfect way of creating and then of ranking your gig. You can see the gig that I did. You can see this gig. It has 1.8k. This is not just the joke. 1.8k. And you can see this one as well, as in having 247 in just 2 weeks. In just 2 weeks. This is the super excited on how to rank your gig. So just try this thing step by step and thank me later. So thank you so much for watching. Please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on the notification bell, as you will be having the new updates on what is going on the freelancing. I am the freelance guy. So thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video.